Alright, on to the next batch, of course. ST33D has one of three for us to basically, examine here. Now, there is a downloadable file, and I have downloaded, so we'll see how this basically goes. But first, controls. Arrow keys are WASD. Attack, cast spell, 1, 2, 3. You can also click stuff. Okay, so clicking's a thing. Instructions. In addition to health, you and some monsters have guard, which takes damage before health. All guard must be depleted before health can take damage. Purity measures how many monsters you can kill before your hero is discarded back into the hero deck and leveled up. Mods are status effects, of which you can have a maximum of 3. Permanent mods abilities show an A instead of an activations remaining, and restore once other mods have finished. Your spells cards have 3 costs, cards, turns, and health, in that order on the card. The school of spells marked on the bottom. Spells move you around or not. Attack spells deal damage equal to your attack stat. Mod spells apply a mod to yourself, and care spells restore a stat or provide some other benefit. It was made just by ST33D. It's also a deck building game, so let's see what's got in store for us. One, the time has come to prove yourself. Enter the forage. Use your Triomancy to defeat the dragon. I wonder if it's supposed to be forge as opposed to forage, but whatever. Use arrows or wads, but we already said this again. Roguelikers, you must use spells to attack in this game. Bumping won't work. So, yeah, no bump attack. Okay, that's fine. Choose an innocent to fight for you. So, Lux, Jen, or Kit here. Jen is very hardcore, but has very good guard. Lux looks to be very high guard, very lowish health, but not terrible. And then Kirtz is basically a barbarian. Let's see here. Let's take this guy. Alright, so attack a tile in front of you with a sword. Wait 1 turn, or wait 1 turn. I got a key. Now I notice that guy can move and basically rotate a little bit faster. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we attacked him. I have to wait. Attack him again. Wait. Get rid of him. So I've already lost some health, but it's fine. We're alive. Are these spikes? All period is spent. Choose a new hero. Okay, so you're gonna go so far, right? So we got Lex, who's got sort of same stuff as before. Rab, 2 health, 5 guard, 3 purity, so he can only attack 3 monsters. Hob, who's got 3 health, 3 guard, 4 purity. He's got attack 1. He's got armor, so I guess he takes less damage. We'll take Hob. Yeah, I can't even be hurt here. I get the feeling that we could go back to it from whence we came, so heal guard, heal 2 guard, mediate, discard all current cards. Let's get mediate. That could be useful. I can step backwards, scimitar, attack the tile in front of you, and sword. I got the feeling about these are spikes that if we step on, we'll take damage. Maybe. Okay, we made it to level 2. Turning for my guard here. I don't know how enemy spawns work in this game, by the way. Apparently mediate doesn't take any time to use, that's nice. My period is spent, I have to move on. We've got Rab, we got Ada, we got Lux. You know what, let's use Lux. Wait, attack, attack, attack. Campfire, remove a card from your deck, so you basically get rid of like bad cards. Let's get rid of wait. I think I might die here. Yep, I got killed. Defeat. Lux killed by an orc on level 2. Alright, let's try Lux, because he seems really weak, and I'm already get, like, you know, can't use him like later on, right? So Keel Guard, Backstep Sword. I'll take that. And I'm very dead, I think. Oh, my guard is coming back, so that's good to know. Okay, got rid of, like, you know, that guy. It might be a game where you want to basically use the weaker heals first, and then, like, you know, basically work on, like, you know, your other heroes after. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, walking on your spikes basically hurts you. So it makes you go back down. That's good to know. Focus. Gain attack plus mod, a sword, immediate. Let's get focus. There's probably nothing else on the map, but you know, why not? Let's just look around. Let's remove weight. So the orc has 2 guard and 4 health. He's got 2 attack and 3 sin. Let's do this. We'll gain an attack. Do my guard. Okay, we got rid of the orc. Choose a new hero. Let's see, who's best to kill these guys? Hobbs got armor. Lux has weaken. Lux is, Lux 2 apparently. He's got 5 purity though, which means he's not going to be able to do much, so... I'll take Lux again, why not? So, focus this again. There's a attack. Okay, he almost died there, but we got rid of him. There's Gen 2, so, basically it's like you level these guys up as you use them. Oh, this guy's poisoned, so he's going to take damage until it goes away. Blood step forwards. Blood sword, attack until in front of you. Does this cost me health to use? Is that the idea? Why do I want to use these if it currently costs me health? I guess because they don't have any time on them, so... If all these characters that have no, no health, then you can't use, those, type of skills, but they can, if you have, a high health character, you can basically, get, free turns in some of these, characters, I guess, is the idea. That's level 2 rat, maybe? A rat 2. Okay, choose hero, so you need a new one. Let's go with May, who basically poisons people, maybe. I want to stick around and look for anything else that's value, right? So... Period's been spent, so we get a new guy. There's Lux free. He always seems to be pretty weak, but Oh well. Oh, there's only one way over here, so... There we go, there's a chest. Blood Spear, attack up to 2,000 in front of you for free health. For regen. Game regen mod heals 1 for free turns outside combat. Let's go for shields. So I got sword. My character has sword, weight, heal guard, focus, sword, and shield. So you can just hover over there to see what your cards basically are. Yeah, sword space is weight with attack in front of you. That's all it does. So this kind of poisons me, so I don't want that to happen. But whatever. Let's get this. I got poisoned and weakened, of course. But whatever. Right, he's got 2 attacks, so I'm dead here. We'll try once more. So this guy's got minus attack free. That's kind of useless, I think. Can he actually do anything? Let's see. Yeah, he can attack. Well, you got to kill stuff. There's Bez again. He's poisoned still, but whatever. Bez is useful if I basically, like, you know, have time to sort of make use of him, but whatever. Mediate, Scimitar, Heal Guard. There's the key. So that basically tells me if it's locked or not, the thing over here. Okay. Wait. Wait. Sword. Purity's gone. Okay, so there's Dax again. I wonder what this mob basically does, but whatever. Let's take Kit. Basically, the idea of this game is like use, like, you know, a bunch of heroes over and over again. Try not to, like, get killed, like, you know, doing so. Here's level 2. Wait, wait, wait. Sword, sword. That's it for that one. There's Dax 2 again. Let's take Rob with his high attack. Give me bad cards to this card, but we'll give her a sword, I guess. That's bad. Cool, we killed him. There's the key out. I kind of want to test Bloodsword, but I need someone with high health in order to do it, so... Let's get regen. Sword +1. Does that mean it has, like, extra attack? Locked door. Wait, wait. Sword. There's Dax 2 again, and Bez 2. Bez 2 is now poisoned for 7 turns. It'd be nice to use him with his high attack, but... Wonder why the sword +1 killed him so fast. It's maybe like, you know, sword +1 extra damage, who knows. Attack the tile in front of you and either side of it. That doesn't seem that useful to me. Let's wait. Armor up. Regen up. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one. Wait. Sword. Sword. Okay, got rid of him. There goes weight. There he goes. So you got Rab 2 and Kit 2 here over here. Kit 2 can at least use like those things, but... And we'll go with this guy. Spear, attack up to 2 tiles in front of you. That'd be very useful. The X plus 1 probably does like extra damage, maybe? It'd be nice, by the way, if you could see, like, you know, if this does extra damage that way, but whatever. Let's go for the axe, why not? Wait. That worked because I was, you know, able to have him there. I have free attack. I think how it works is like, you know, you get basically extra damage, like, you know, from those like modifiers, but okay, there's something else here, so let's move on. The goblin's coming for me, of course. Oh, the scimitar gets rid of 2 cards when you use it. That's worth noting. Yeah, note that when I use like this like sword here, I attack for free. That's the idea. That's a little too wolf. So yeah, if I hit with this guy, I'm going to do like 1 attack, 1 damage. If I use this, will I do like 2 damage? Yeah, so basically, I've got killed by a wolf in level 4, so it's an interesting sort of like concept, I guess. It's a little bit hard to sort of like, you know, play it because you can't really see what's coming. I think this game would actually work a lot better if it didn't have like the shroud basically covering the, like, you know, the dungeon. You'd probably be better just like, you know, revealing the dungeon as like, you know, showing what monsters the player has to face so you can sort of like, you know, plan ahead of it because it's more of a puzzle game than anything else. But other than that, it's an interesting, like, you know, little concept. So good job. Take care.